I like to say you. It's English changed my life. In my job, everything it's different, no, about me. And of course, English is very important for everyone. But in my job, all the time, in this time, it's very useful. No, English in my job right now is very useful. I remember 10 years ago, I didn't speak English. It was I was working Pará region. Pará region. It was in 2015, almost 10 years ago, 9 years ago. I did speak English. Nothing. Just how are you? Just I am from Brazil. Just something, some greetings. I remember that I tried to expose myself or say something in English, but I could not to say because of course my English is so poor. I didn't know anything in English, and in 2017, I remember, I promised myself I have to learn English, and I researched on the internet about how can I speak English, how can I learn another language. I found a guy named Mario Vergara.
Mario Vergara saw you speaking bad about it.
The most important thing that I found it's a guy called Steve Kaufman. This guy is my hero. This guy is my hero. My language hero, Because
Yeah.
I started to understand a little bit in English, and I started to understand what his Steve Kaufman to say. The Steve Kaufman tips and tricks, um, open my mind, open my
Mhm.
mind about learning language. And
Yeah.
after reading his book, I opened my mind, about the language, another language, and I discovered that we have not we have not to study a language. You know, if you want to learn a language, you don't have to. You don't need to study. You know, study a language. It's a bullshit, man. You have just to spend time with the language. Just spend time
Mhm.
with the language. It's necessary, and it takes time. It takes time. We are
Yeah.
I've been learning
The
English.
first,
I've been learning to 7 years. I started learning 7 years ago, and now I have 11 in English. Of course, my English, but as I said before, imagining in the next 10 years, how can I say all English? How can I level? What is level? Going to say all English? Maybe I speak better than a 7 years old American guy. What do you think about it? Do we speak? Have you learned English about 5 years? I guess you 5 years.
um, the time
2019,
2019 I start,
two
but
years
I
later.
just say that I learn English for a few years. Yeah.
You speak.
Uh,
You speak better than. You speak better than
I started
five
speak.
years old. 5 years old kid, American kid. You speak better. Of course,
Yeah.
if you want to learn another language, you have to compare you, of course, 10 years old there, 10 years old kid there. We can learn it better than a child, than a kid, And I've been learning English. I've been acquiring language, English for 7 years, 7 years. And I hope in the next years to speak better, to understand better. It's, as I said to you before in Portuguese, this WhatsApp audio.